the ground shake.
Get out of there. I feel bad. I feel like Ghost had that one, but it just keep losing players. They keep trying to chase it.
Astralis do with 2 what Ghost could only do with 3 players.
Indeed.
It's going to be an 11th round for Astralis, SMG and CZ to end this for Ghost. And again, they haven't been able to make progress across this map, so it does feel like they're just trying to decide where to go, but there's no right answer.
It does really suck when you're in this position, and it just feels hopeless, because you know that you have to try to find a way, and you can't let yourself believe that there might not be a way, but you have to find it. And you have to think, okay, what are the objectives that we can actually achieve that would be meaningful? And getting a couple kills would absolutely be pretty meaningful here if they could start to whittle away that economy. And let's see if they can do it. Maybe even get a plan if they can get some entries here. But their lineup is not going to favor them whatsoever. And finally, Astralis take the lead.
Nuke, if you were on the opposing side.
Yes, if you're on the CT side, it's actually pretty terrifying.
Dupree upstairs. Bomb is in the hands of XYP9X. So it's a 5-on-2. It's now a 3-on-2. As XYP9X gets nothing pushing through from the ramp as well. And you can see complexity. They're getting picked off one by one in too many situations. Shazam scoped in. I think they heard that. That would have been audible from that point. So they're already going to try and smoke him off the angle. Molotov, even better. So he can't just stand there. He's got to remove himself completely. And as a flash comes through from him, it actually blinds up both, but they can't afford to push that either. So this suddenly becomes Astralis with the advantage. Clever positioning from XYP9X. He's going to go all the way up on top of the hut. Knows Shazam wants to come back in from that angle, but has to get off because Dupree gets in a battle. XYP9X can control the peak. 1-on-2, finds Def walking in already. They had no idea that he'd actually rotated back into the hut, and he just plays the bomb at this point. A 5-on-2, and with one shot, XYP9X finds 11 as they pull it back to...
For another kill, Dupree did damage.
You said 4 in 2018, he's got 2 this round.
That was me plucking out.
Yeah,
I can't remember what it was. But it was something
4
like,
sounds ridiculous.
That's the point I was making. I didn't think we'd ever analyze it, but
well,
I should take it back.
Foot and mouth, he's got 3 this round. He's a superstar.
He's going to double his total of 2018 right here, right now.
Oh,
he's done it.
He's got 4 already. It's so funny you said that number, and that's what he gets in 1 round on the op after we just said he never ops.
You might as well trellis something and see if it works, but boy, are they getting stopped everywhere they go, no matter what.
Yeah, that's it. It's not as if Cloud9 have been thick-headed and not tried to change things up. It's just wherever they've gone, they've been dealt with. There's going to be another bomb plant, of course, final round of the half. Astralis won't care about that. XYP9X also. The Molotov just spreads to automatic on the last tick and claims his life rush. Gonna try and hold on.
Tell you what, this Astralis with AUGs in their hands looks pretty nasty as well.
Again, and rightfully so. They have more than earned that.
And this is the first round Astralis didn't show that top mid aggression on a buy from Renegades, and the reason being is because they sense the low buy, and they want to play 2 people in this B site. It's the perfect read, the perfect nade, out. And this is going to be very difficult for Renegades.
Yep, XYP9X here, gonna go ahead and try to reinforce what is Astralis, finding 1. Can he find a second? He does indeed, looks for a 3rd, but they're a little timid to come out of smoke, and he grabs a 3rd, a 4th. Can he grab the ace? Just finish him off, do it. You know you want to, XYP9X. Can't find the spam through the smoke. It's gonna be Gratisfaction. Dupree stealing it. To come in on this upper bomb site. They want to do it with a furious pace. JKS has actually found himself down in the vents. He's gonna find a really pivotal frag there onto Device. And if he could have found the second one onto XYP9X, that would have been
in spawn, Trace. They're not reacting to his position. They're not reacting to what's going on. And now they're going to throw this wall of smoke. And I'd imagine Glaive is going to be ready for this.
Glaive is going to be there, and they are not going to be prepared for this. The swing is there, but the trade is as well. Gratisfaction with the op comes alive in the round. And now it seems like a little panic by everybody's a little off-kilter. Seems as though everybody is just trying to resituate themselves. In the meantime, just with the frag certainly does help that of Astralis. 3v2, Liez and Azur here. The only 2 players alive for the Renegades. And well, Azur's going to try to work his way over there towards that ladder room and maybe catch someone off guard. But there is a chance that he gets sniffed out. Meanwhile, it looks like they're going to try to...
Aggressive angle towards the B bomb site, but he's going to be aware. They might think, because XYP9X rotated away to cover window, that he was going to leave the B bomb site open. Dupree is there waiting. And now Glaive gets aggressive. A huge stance in mid.
Rez, he can be heard here, forced with a big kill. Now Rez turns into a flank. Glaive and Connector, and Rez, he knows it. He's gonna try and find this kill. He's got to open up that A bomb site, but it's a tough angle. Glaive's not looking. Big time frag for Rez, and A is available.
It's gonna come down to the Clutchmeister himself. Mr. XYP9X, what can he get done? He's already put down one frag, 25 seconds to go, but Forrest counteracts with one of his own. It's all down to the Clutcher. He's picked up another one, and now it's up to Rez to try and clutch his one-on-one. The Swede against the Dane. XYP9X gonna be coming around the corner, finds him with his pants down around his ankles, but unable to get the kill the first time. Asking, but gets it on the second, and Astralis with a 4K from XYP9X, gonna get the 3-0 lead.
That's crushing. NIP try and edge their way around that smoke where he had a kill in that round with the pistol, so you could see he was looking for that same thing again. Flashbang in the eyes. 25 seconds, and no one has spotted what's coming. Here we go, it's all on XYP9X and Device.
XYP9X with the Orb, tailor-made. It's going to be getting 3 with a spray. Single-handedly stops the push. Has snagged this round away from NIP in such an integral moment. And to make matters worse, it's a clean sweep round.
We touched on it.
Incendiary's gonna force them. They're gonna have to take damage for the Flames. Sergey gets through, he finds the kill, but it's now Dupree's turn to strike. Immediately behind Magisk. Smoke down, knows that they're pushing up. If they get him, they can actually wrap back through Z-Connector, but look at the amount of players that have rotated over from Astralis. They're not letting them go anywhere in aerial. It's a Surset finish to the round. There's no way he finds 4 in this occasion. He might get 1 through the smoke. It's a fortunate find, but immediately responded.
Considered 7 with the commitment. The flashback is spot on, but the shot isn't. Glaive ready for it. Takes him down 5 versus 4 once again. Against Glaive, who's looking to find a couple more though, but looks like his days might be numbered. The player right next to him, that's Ariel. He doesn't miss many shots. He'll take him down, but XYP9X finds the bomb.
Finds the bomb is the key aspect, because now Alu has to find a kill, create space, and get out! How does he jump off the ladder? It's so unpredictable. Sergey just absolutely confused and destroyed Dupree all in one motion, but XYP9X will hold out against Alu. He managed to get the bomb back, but that's all, 7-3.
Very confident in their setup right now. Astralis looking almost
together. That is the right call. But this time, keep in mind also, there's no kits.
Yes, indeed. And no smoke.
XYP9X can just be patient. And let noise reveal all. Oh, is he gonna be spotted though? Sergey didn't see it. He didn't realize. His own gun, I think, blocked the vision, and now XYP9X knows that they're working in. 1 above. Oh, he's the lamb, and ends the slaughter, because it's XYP9X that's gonna hold it off! He's found, it's exactly that. They're late to rotate. So bomb gets in, 18 seconds, it will be planted. And Dupree, he wants to hold inside of it. He's actually gonna fall off. Probably the better call. He can certainly hear them working their way back in. He'll even consider Banana at this point in time because it's planted for him. He can swing out. XYP9X, he stays directly on top at the emo position. It's a perfect way to swing. He can drop down, cover off anyone to his left. And Howler's the only one there so far. Again, the AWP, up close as it is. Utility thrown in, flash dodge. XYP9X goes for it. Exactly the play that was called out. Dupree back in. He finds both, and it's 7-0.
It doesn't get much better than that, ladies and gentlemen.
Пока вообще даже непонятно какой точки.
Возможно, самым непредсказуемым
Ой-ой-ой.
заодно. Но вот какой же XYP9X коварный человек. Он все
Просто
это
сейчас проверит.
Или угол займет. Тоже, кстати, неплохой вариант для него будет, да. Он теперь только эту позицию чекает. И при этом по другие не подставляет.
Это Габелла.
Вот тебе и 2 в линеечку. Как по заказу. XYP9X делает все красиво. 13-9. Ну, все меньше как-то верится в то, что NIP смогут откамбэчить. Где качели? Михаил, ну, раз экономику не обновили, то и качели быть не должно. Логично?
Логично. Железно просто.
Стрики так стрики. Цезехи, арморы. Я все жду какого-то плотного бая у NIP. За счет того, что датчане регулярно, подчеркиваю, регулярно ставили бомбу, у них намного приятнее экономическое положение было.
Но им сейчас нужна пара-тройка фрагов и установленная бомба на базе Б, и тогда у них нормальный бай будет в следующем.
Bomb site. And did they get caught? I think they might have been.
This is going to be so tough. They have to make a decision right now because 3 players at long. It's the longest possible way to get back to the B bomb site. The rotation is going to take so much time. They could be in trouble.
Oh, look at
and Coltera, yeah, he's pushed out.
He's right in there waiting. It's very hard to check this when you're coming out.
He's definitely heard them. They're just jumping in. They're not even checking. Getting cold. Easy double kill for him. And now he just has to wait. He doesn't actually have to win another fight here. 13 seconds. He does get down by Dupree and Sip. Oh no, somehow picking up that kill. A bit of a battle here as Taco going to be able to take down Dupree, and it's all on Sip now. 1 versus 2 inside of the bomb site. He can steal all of the dreams of MIBR right now in this round. He's the worst possible person for them to be fighting in this 1 versus 2. And he's just hiding inside. They've got him locked in. AWP on one side, M4 on the other. He's going to win the first fight. Goes for a second. Almost gets it. Now the pistol's out and Sip. Of course he does it.
Oh my God.
Outrageous. A quad kill to save the round. I mean, how does he keep doing it? Saves his own life.
This could have some delayed satisfaction, though. Keep your eyes on Forest. He's likely going to jump on that box. Oh, just a little too soon. They didn't have the short for the trade. Get right, caught Glaive, though. And now Xyp9X tested on long. He's got 1. He's got 2. No worries. Lekro and Rez forced to watch now as Draken and Get Right try and make things happen. Make it just Draken. Does have the AWP.
Could do some damage here.
His specialty. Oh, catches a little tip of an Astralis head, and Dupree. His movement just makes things so
more utility on both sides as well. Magic, though, with the aggression here down towards lower, might be a little bit too much. It might give an opening for Get Right.
See him? He's looking that way.
Oh, he did.
He's made the
That's
call.
why Lekro's
yeah,
waiting.
You can see Lekro's playing the waiting game. This is going to punish Astralis. Device, in the meantime, catches Get Right on tons. Now 2v2. Plenty of time and plenty of nades, Halvor. This is about to be a very intense brawl.
Oh no, Lekro misses the Molotov.
Oh, it's problematic. The nade doesn't land too. Xyp9X holding that window. You just can't push in. What do you do? He hits the half scope. Half of his health gone. Still can't find the second. That's quick from Lekro. Can he be the hero? My goodness. 3 from Xyp9X. Finds the 15th for Astralis. 3 frags from the man with the 9 in his name. That is exceptional.
Oh. And that's device from the top ropes, though. Ooh. He's waiting back. We're at that 20-second mark, so there's still a small margin of error here for Cloud9 to play around with, but Xyp9X gets the butt of the man on Arch side. Now, automatic clears apps. That's a big play. And Xyp9X, I mean, he very, very easily could have dropped down Golden, but didn't quite finish off his kill. Imagine had he done so. You've got Rush planting the bomb on just as little HP. This bomb site could have been so easily cleared, but it still could be. He knows Golden's there based on the reload, and Xyp9X has now got himself into the bomb site. 3 kills and a bomb to get on top of. He's going to pull the goose egg. And automatic. Oh, Automatic's not going to go for this.
A tap.
Of course.
A 10-second stick.
Of course Xyp9X pulls this out of nowhere.
Oh, Automatic comes in right at the last second, but it's not enough time for the safe plant. I'm not sure if Automatic knew it was safe planted. He was playing all the way around the corner and didn't decide to peek, was terrified at the presence of the clutch master, came in for the 1v3. Of course he does that at the second round.
From Zeus punishes Glaive as he does get the element of surprise, but Xyp9X manages to get Zeus down. The kit, this time on his back. And he's going to wait. He's just going to toy with Electronic, who resides up in the apps. There is no smoke to blanket this bomb, and Xyp9X, he's going to stick this. Not again.
Oh my
he
God.
pulled off the stick versus Cloud9, and he does it against Navi as well. This is unbelievable.
You could see how he tucked in, tried to get himself out of that line of sight, that tiny crack, to make sure that they can't be made to look a fool. But the rotations are not out for the CTs, and the Ts are moving quickly.
Yeah, they're going to charge headstrong into this. Glaive has a sliver of cover, sees one go through smoke. That's a great flashbang and a great play by Xyp9X. 3 AUG frags until the AWP hammers one home, and now he's just dancing on the pillar. It's all he needs to do. Zeus can't find him. He plays with his foot, and he no-scopes to close the first half. 10-5 once more from Astralis.
So sick to see him play with that pillar. It's
out down in mid. That's also relying on them checking Glaive. Hadji will. Dupree now trying to watch the short wrap, and he will get rid of 1 man at the very least. Maka is good to trade and equalize this out. That bomb going to go down with seconds to spare. Xyp9X, quick little hop in through the murder hole, and Hadji's dead before he even knows what hit him.
I would have replayed that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's very hard to land those little hops in through the hole. The flash is perfect, and Logan's dropped. It's Maka alone again. A 1v3 required. A lot to do. Now, time is ticking away from Astralis. He's able to do some damage on a Xyp9X, but not much more. Astralis will take the lead. They move 4-3 up.
Yeah, shutdown round from Xyp9X as well. Just, as you said, jumping through that murder.
It's looking like it's back to this cap play, but with Xyp9X holding close over here in mid, he's going to hear all of these footsteps. So Astralis have a very good idea of where HR reside right now. Ooh, lol, creeping into mid, but XYP9X here to shut down everybody. Finally, they're able to deal with him, but the second they do, Device is on the other side. Now, Oscar trying desperately to get that one kill, but Astralis...
Every part of their body. 10-1 right now. What a dominant start. And maybe a dominant finish if Hellraisers can't find a response. They have 4 rounds left to do so. And look at this utility. Oh no. Hellraisers, they've not even seen anyone yet. And finally they just go into the maws of XYP9X through smoke. He gets 3 kills. Oh dear. This isn't even fair, Harry. Oscar and Lau now last 2 alive, looking to try and turn this around for Hellraisers. Through middle they go, but Magisk is already posted. He's got the info. He can flash himself into the angle. He doesn't need to. XYP9X is looking for the ace, and he might just find it. Bomb under his control. 1-on-1 versus Lau, and Magisk just going to steal it away.
Up there by Magisk, but you can imagine he's not keen on re-peeking when he doesn't have to, although he will actually, and offers himself up to Angel. So now XYP9X and Device, the only 2 players left here for Astralis, get 1. This wrap from Nuki has to come in, and it will find Device, but the time is ticking away. He does have a kit to work with. XYP9X just trying to waste time, trying to buy time for Astralis. And he'll shut down Nuki. That is Astralis taking the map pick of HR in a very dominant fashion. A 14-1-1/2 ends 16-4 in favor of the
utility, because 20 seconds left and Hellraisers haven't even pushed yet. They need to decide a site, and it will be B.
Yeah, Glaive and XYP9X waiting on the other side, and so as they run into the maws of the beast, they'll get churned up by it. What more do you expect? You know, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, I think is the Air Pig.
Those are huge, right? Like, you can't have like a horse, trampling through the game while you're trying to play.
Why not?
Oh no, Glaive. Oh no. And Sim actually kills him. Just took him out.
He's like, you're going down, but I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. Yeah, Glaive even like recognized it, that he got caught on the lip, on that little edge.
Now, if you could, yeah, see, they're not even looking for it. UMP long range though. It's a little bit awkward. Cajun now going to win the fight instead. Oh my god, that's...
Yeah, anything else, right? But it's always XYP9X, and here's the CZ out for the range. He's got him over the smoke. Now into the bomb site. Peering over the top, and a great headshot from XYP9X. He wins it anyways, and plenty of time even without the kit. Astralis just snatching another one away from the clutches of Cloud9.
Yeah, what a strange end.
For the covering fire spray from CT spawn as well. Hope you do some damage. And this is such a difficult retake now. I don't think there's a chance. 5 on 3.
No.
I didn't like that at all from Furia. Like I've said that City sides have been questionable. It's looked great this game. Like it's really worked out for them. But some of these calls on those gamble stacks, like you don't want to be doing that in the potentially last round. You know, if you give this one up, it's over.
Yeah, they're running out of time really quickly. There's the Molotov as well, buying even more time. That might have actually just almost done it. Vinny gonna get one good headshot there on Magisk, but more grenades continue to be exchanged back and forth. That bomb is very far ticked already. Yuri trying his best to get it back, but there's still 2 people to find. It will be 16-12 in favor of Astralis here at the end of Inferno. Really a great job done by...
Magisk walked right into that one. Must have heard the bullets and just thought soon it's going to be over. Now it's going to be a 3 versus 2, in fact. And there is a flank coming in. Dupree's dropped as well. S-Tag now with the triple, and Sip is about to get shot at the back if he's not quick about it. He does turn around for a quick peek. He's sort of realizing by now and trying to hold them both in here. Can he get it done? Tracks a headshot and another follow-up. Beautiful stuff. That is really going to put Astralis far ahead.
Well, any drop-off, you might think.
So much to work with. 50 seconds now, Astralis. Are they committed to it? Seems like they are. Stewie holding a very close angle here. A missed shot is going to absolutely get him killed, but he's not going to miss it. He takes down Magisk as well. And now fighting on the bomb site. It's still a 2-on-2, even after everything. Bomb right there. Naf, good position for a headshot. He almost gets it, but he's flashed and now being run down. And now it's Twist.
He can be patient. Oh, he sees the leg. Dupree didn't spot him in return. Low HP on Dupree. Sees the shoulder now. He wants this fight, and actually Dupree commits to it. The Mac 10 does it. Does the job perfectly. XYP9X has got another clutch. Liquid has been so close to holding on to that bomb site 2 rounds back-to-back.
Just burn him out, and he's down to 1 health, so yeah, any second now, and they're waiting. They got 30 seconds. Crims will drop him. And now, well, it is on the clutch minister himself. Sip, 20 seconds, and he's creeping around. They're going to pick up the bomb pretty close to him. I'm actually now a little bit scared. JW on the other side. If he misses a shot, that's the bomb that's going to go down. Sip is waiting for it. He could shoot under the train, but he's going to go for it. Now running out. Is he going to be able to catch him? He's waiting for it, and instead of overextending, he's going to see if he can flash his way into this one. He knows that Twist must be down there. Oh, the jump, and that's almost it. He gets the shot on JW. I can't believe he's still alive now. Up on top, hunting him down, and the Molotov burning him away. Sip now in a one-on-one, down on the bomb, and he's going to tap it and just hold it down. He's gambling on it. He's holding it all the way. Twist is going to be so... Oh, my God, he's too late. 1 versus 3. Look at that cheeky little smile.
Oh, it just creeps across his face. Apex again, 1 more entry. Perhaps the last true entry fragger we have in Counter-Strike, and he's delivered the opening kill on the Dupree. Traded off, but a 4-on-4 now.
Yeah, and that's still worth it. If you're on the Vitality side, you're going to be happy with that. We got the second one, that would have been way above the margin. Sip, looks like he was going to get caught then. The smoke landing right on top of it, he gets the kill, fades away. The flashbang is there for Sip to sip up 1 more kill. It's a very quick call coming out from Vitality after getting the first kill. They spot the scout back in A bomb site. They say, that's it. We're going to run him down. Early grenades, but the defense will fall back very quickly this time around. They don't want to stick around for it. 5th round. And a slightly more measured start to this game. Vitality setting up outside of B. And actually, this could be a fairly aggressive and fast hit coming out now from the T side. They're thinking about it. They've got all the grenades. A little bit of an attempt there. But Saiwu will take down Magisk now, lined up inside of the monster tunnel. Glaive gets the 1, but it could have almost been a double, and Sip is in such a good position. Alex not sure where to peek, and Sip will absolutely follow that up. A big double, as Apex is going to be alone. 1 versus 3, sneaking out of the smoke. He actually gets the headshot. If he gets 1 more, you could tell he was pre-firing that. Ethan holding this the whole time, and Sip has been waiting up, so I'm guessing he knows. I'm guessing Sip knows that someone's in there. 3-on-3, but what a tricky retake this is going to be.
Well, NRG's screwed. Tarek's flanking from the inner bomb site, not to put it so bluntly, but flanking in, so you're going to have 2 players in ladder room. One of them is a shotgun, the other an SMG. There's no way for these guys to get out. And Stanislaw can't do anything when all of his teammates are on the other side of the map. So Stanislaw goes down, and now Tarek and Ethan have nothing to do. They've got to save.
Oh, you are absolutely right. That is so rough. So you look at it and you think, oh, it's a 3-on-3. Maybe not. That's a 13th round. On top of the fact that they lost 4 in the last round, as you said. So the economy is really taking a bit of a blow here for NRG in spite of everything. Eric will get the kill.
Oh! He's so mad. He wanted that. You see a little smile creep onto his face. It was a nice catch as soon as he noticed that the op was being gifted to him by the bomb.
I think
they're doing it, Anders.
They are really doing it, aren't they? 37 seconds, Breeze now moving closer. Magisk up. Oh, he's going to win the fight somehow anyway. Got Stan coming out. They line up for him, and he gets the 1 kill, but not the second. And now Sip, very low on health. Cirque coming in with the AWP. That smoke is going to make things really rough, but surely they know how low he is. Sip right now, he's got the perfect idea. He's got it all lined up, and he's going to get it. Another clutch coming in from Sip. A 15th round on the board for Astralis. Oh, man.
What a god.
Well, Sip in a 1 versus 4. Astralis, they get what they want, but they just can't complete the rounds.
Yeah, they got what they wanted. They just didn't like what came afterwards. Stanislaw just waiting. And Xyp9X has picked up the bomb, but he's got nowhere to go. There's no escape route to that upper bomb site. They try and work his way around. 37 seconds. Good win for Xyp9X. 3 kills. The clutch minister would have to get an ace clutch to get Astralis their second, and Breeze is going to oblige him. He just walks out into the open. They're gifting him these, and Xyp9X might just do it again. Spots the shoulder. That's a huge win! That's what they needed, and Xyp9X is the one to deliver it again and again and again.
I can't even believe it. How is it possible? I mean, only able to get the 1 kill. Nexa, though, with a great lineup, leaving Sip alone in a 1 versus 2. And, well, he's just a player for it.
Yeah, he really is. He was amazing yesterday. The clutch is keeping Astralis in the games. And another 1 versus 2. Reloading, he spots the shoulder, and he doesn't bail out of the fight. Baits out the shot. XYP9X commits. He's got the headshot, and he's got it through the smoke. No idea. And a 4th round for Astralis. How does he keep doing it?
It's so ridiculous, isn't it? They threw the flashbang. They had the smoke up in front. Outrageous. That is one that, well, we say this all the time, but probably he shouldn't have been getting away with. That was the kiss. Little kiss on the back of the head.
He deserved it.
He deserved it, didn't he?
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, even after just a little bit of patience out of an inexperienced team, just wait for that smoke to clear. You don't need to make the play. Yeah, you know he's in water at the moment. You don't have to turn that corner. You're fine with that. You're fine with the 4-on-4. Look at, oh, they're going to do it again. They're being very aggressive, but Device is wise to it. He rotated back so quickly. Now they're stuck. Big win for Cirque. And XYP9X, how exactly does he want to play this? One more. They line up for him. They swing into the open, and the nade finishes off everything. Yes. Astralis is back on the board.
He actually got the grenade kill on Cirque, and then I think that is his 4th triple. He threw his sprays a little bit too much, and now they're on the bomb. They have to hold it down. Ethan, it's all on you right now. He tries to guess the angle. It's a long time, and Zip with the headshot. Oh no!
If you don't laugh, you're just going to cry, but Astralis is so incredibly efficient with whatever they bring into a round. I have never seen a team bomb site. They're rotating everyone here. They know the hit is coming. They know it's going to be everyone on the attack, and May just holding on to Pit perfectly. Zip to help him out. He does eventually go down, but like I said, the rest of Astralis here to defend. An off angle inside the site, and somehow Avantgarde coming on top of these battles. XYP9X just waiting around the edge of the smoke.
He's been waiting. He's actually sacrificed Dupree to try and get more than just the 1 kill. And there he picks it up. Pre-firing it. He knows Kick It is in there. And that's the bottom down Zip. The sacrifice was all worth it. He gets a triple, and now Sanji has to back on out. There's no winning the round. That's 15. They're not going to be expecting 3 people here, surely. Dupree goes down. That's pretty big, but there's the following setup. A Zip will take down 2. That's a 3-on-3 with 48 seconds on the clock. Now they're bringing James back, Buster over at long. But look at Glaive. He's tired of waiting, and this is one of the features of Dust 2. This is actually a very tricky part of the map, which is you can really, really lose track of those CTs. A huge opening gap. He turns around. James might be able to shoot him in the back. No, he's run the other way. 2 more steps in that direction, and he would have had it. Now, Buster is out long, but that is a bit of a distraction. Is that going to cause Zip to move out of position? Buster going down, and Zip now slowly falling back, but no. He thinks better of it. He's back in position. He's already got the double. Now they almost line up for him again. There's a triple, and now only 10 seconds left. Zip is doing everything right. Finally, the kill happens, but he can't fake the bomb. He can't get off. A Device is going to be coming in from upper dark, and the round is done. He could never have planted the bomb there. Device gets a double, and Astralis will pick it up. It's
in towards the forklift. Well, the timing has a lot of tests to fall back safely. Will XYP9X check that right corner? All comes down to timing. Dupree in a good angle. He should be good for 1 kill here, but realistically wants more. But Nico expected it. Pre-flash with the Mac 10, but XYP9X got the timing. 3 kills. That is unbelievable from XYP9X.
You rarely see players push all the way through A like that, and Device is waiting on the B site, hoping that Nico pushes straight towards him, which is exactly what happens in the first half. If you just molly and nade it, how the hell do you get away? Really nice stuff.
This boost, though, this could be good. Optic getting into the corner. It's Testis looking over the top. He spots the head of Device, and that's the bomb. Wow. XYP9X will trade almost instantly, but that's great from Testis. He spots the bomb, and he drops it. So into a 3v4. Man advantage still with Astralis. Nico moves through the smoke, but Glaive's got a headshot. It's all on the config in Cajun B. And, well, it's hard to see a world in which Astralis lose this one.
Yeah, I think Nico realized he can't just sit back and give his team a 3v4 retake. Tried to deny the bomb. Not sure what Config's going to do there.
Yeah, this is not going to be easy for Config whatsoever, so he's going to have to just try and...
momentum again and set themselves the pace. Looks like Magic's already been spotted out, actually, as he's pushed into tunnels. An aggressive play out of Optic, trying to get some early information. More importantly, though, MSL did get the first kill onto Dupree. That was actually from middle, so a good start for them on the CT side. He's got 2 flashes and a kit, so they technically could go for the retake if they wanted to. And they might have to. as the B-side's going to be pressured quite heavily. MSL not going to win the exchange up against Glaive. Now the two players on the site going to be aggressed on. You can see Device just looking for a lucky shot, potentially. Testis gets knocked down to low HP, but he does get one kill. Unfortunately, he's lost his teammate, and it looks like Astralis will be able to take the site, and MSL did go down. The kit was rescued, but only one flashbang for Nico. And he's going to make this flashbang work against the three remaining players of Astralis.
Yeah, this is everything, and Config needs to do something off the back of it. He had a fantastic pistol round on their CT half of the last map, although it was too little too late. They need him for 2 again, and instead is Zip.
Astralis are doing it, rinse, repeat. Yeah, it's the same setup, 2 players towards the scaffolding, and it will be Device to protect them. So will the swing come from Stewie here? He knows there's a chance Device is waiting with the AWP, but look at the utility.
Can't find the angle.
Oh my goodness, this is such brilliant play from Astralis, so overwhelming, they can't do anything about it. Liquid have been shut down. Zipex with 3 kills, it's a 5-on-2 as Naflight and Twist are stuck in their own spawn here, Alex.
What can you do? Genuine question, not sure, because if you want to contest, if you want to try and find those players tucked into the corner, there is that player on
to the inside hold. Zipex, one of the true masters of this spot with no utility, M4 and a helmet, as he'll sit back and wait. He's holding towards the upper ramp right now. Device will join him with a scout.
One tag was the mission, not quite achieved as they're allowed into the site, and Zipex, he's given him enough room, and that's all he wanted. 3 frags, looking for the 4th, and yeah, will do so with the USP. It's a massacre from Zipex. He said he is the master, and 4 in this round so far, just complete.
Has told them there's 3 players that just pushed into Upper Dark. Now is the go signal. Repeated flashbangs to force Kenny S off the angle, but he's still got 1 kill. Glaive goes down, and they're hesitant coming in, and Kenny's gonna get more. Now he's gotta look towards long. Zip gonna turn the corner, finally puts him down.
Still a chance here for Astralis, even if they're a man down. Look at Sip coming up from long. He's looking for more. He's going to get it as well. What a breakthrough. Now a quad kill on him. And Amanek is going to be wondering what just happened on that ramp, because they had the lineup. They were waiting for him. They close there to RPK. Missing the opportunity to Preem, and he's going to be going down. And now it's on Sip. He survives the first shot of Saiwu, but is he going to get a second chance here? He's done some damage already, and finally he'll hunt him down. Picking up another M4, and he's going to go straight for it. Surely just going to hold it down. RPK, he's going to be way too slow on this one, and that will be 16-5 here as Astralis end up taking down Vitality, the first map in a best of 3. So, I don't know, still...
Absolutely true. There we have it.
Like the presence of mind to try something different, try and catch Astralis off guard, but outside, you've said already, it has previously not gone well for them. Glaive, he has a tendency to get on this box with a flash from his teammates, and that nade onto the nose of Brollan and Crims. And here comes Glaive once again on his favorite box with his favorite smokes. Looking for his favorite food. It's frags, it's Fnatic.
He's got the first kill, no problem. The timing might elude him somewhat. Yeah, there it is. They overlook his position more often than not. He's got himself 2. Triple overtime looking guaranteed at this point. 5-on-3. They've slowed things right down again. They're getting picked off one by one. Brollan finds him some point of access, but Zipex already on the scene of the crime. They're going to have to preempt this position, and it's not going to work out with the looks of things here. Zipex looking very good from the lower bomb side. We're going to triple overtime here. Golden confirms it, and now it will be Astralis to remain on the CT side.
Strap yourselves in, folks.
Looks like off back into the bomb site. Is that going to be a blessing or a curse for Aristocracy, though? As this push comes in, they have flashed Device off the angle. He's going to miss that shot on the repeat. They've got the entry. They've just got to get past Zipnix, but sometimes that's easier said than done, because he shut down 3. The nade going to find so much damage onto Diha. He's fully blind, still able to get Magus, but Zipnix on for the ace. Will get traded. Manice from ramp, however, falls to Dupree into the mist. The fog of war. Now that plant goes down. Raleigh, he's denied it. Oh no, Zipnix throwing into a 1v2.
There was a gap in that smoke. I mean, not even really, just shooting on the edge of it. You can barely see through that. Zipnix will get the plant this time. Confident that he wouldn't get peeked, and he will after, but getting away with that frag and into the one-on-one, he's going to wrap back towards the door. He doubles back. The windows are broken, and Taz knows that he can creep his way through. Zipnix, oh, he's read this one like a book. He's tucked in the corner. But does he catch the timing? Can't afford to look away, and that's the round for Zipnix. So good in his clutches. Calm, cool, collected. And another round for Astralis. It has been Now, the Molotov not going down, and I bet he wished he had, because 3 players on the site right now. He's flashing a peek that doesn't need to come through. There's no one in the lane. He's going to back up. Kierby getting an entry kill. XYP9X coming around the back, and he completely outplayed them. Flanked on their own site. 3 kills for XYP9X. Bomb dropped too deep to get the plant. Kierby in no man's land with that package. Definitely not what North needed. They wanted the money, and they won't have a thing in this round. Just Cajun. Oh, he does get a shot off.
Делает хотя бы 1-2 минуса, то команда Микс, скорее всего, из этих ситуаций выйти уже не сможет, но Мэджиск ни одного фрага не делает при выходе команды атаки на точку Б. Далее можно ставить бомбу, никто уже этого не помешает. Если только, конечно, XYP9X не залезет опять в дверь с попыткой пострелять в рандом. Как он это уже однажды делал. Глейв просто ворвался. Ну, команда Astralis решила поиграть допы. То есть они, по-моему, сами решили, что да, давайте допы, парни, сыграем. Хотя XYP9X еще жив, наверное, рано. Я храню, забирает. Тут одного на не уходит. XYP9X от возмездия. 15-15. Наверное, все-таки было излишним, но поскольку 3 человека в опоре точки Б у нас играют, он особенно ничем не рисковал. XYP9X 2 минуса делает. XYP9X забирает еще одного. Хуан Флатро погибает. И Анаркис у нас последний игрок команды атаки. Пау, пау. Отстреливается пока что Анаркис. Но я что-то не верю в эту ситуацию на самом деле. Глейв, отличная флешка от тиммейта, прямо в лицо. Еще одного Анаркис забирает. Боже, что происходит? -3 уже от него. XYP9X сейчас может сыграть совсем неожиданно, если он пикнет окно. Но вроде как Анаркис ждет подобных свершений от этого мастера клатча. Ну тут, да, XYP9X услышал прекрасно свич, плюс еще и времени у Анаркиза оставалось прям совсем мало.
On the other side, smoke is up as well. I think Rainier knows someone is in there. What a beautiful headshot to bring down Device. That is the power of Rain in any pistol round. One of the best in the world, and he's going to get Molotov off, but that's fine. Nico is still hot on the pursuit here, going to be heading towards the A-bomb site, and now Sid goes for the fight. Immediate shutdown and falls back. He knows Rain is up there. Can the Norwegian do it again? He's waiting, but Sip, of course, with the clutch in the pistol round. And a really nice round out of him for the triple.
Yeah, just add another sticking to him. 3 players in connector, and it's 55 seconds, and they're just going to run right out onto the B side. This is all Megas. He's close. P2000 in hand, looking for headshots. Spawn jumps up, picks up one, needs the follow-up. Black Crow still survives, but Megas gets the kill.
Wow, this is the play right here. If Red gets his kill, they're in business, but he cannot find it. Twist in a 3 versus 1. Bomb on his back, 35 seconds remaining. Looks like Astralis has done enough. It was a must-win round. Magus delivers with that P2000. It's a bit scrappy towards the end, but they should be able to close things out here. No problem whatsoever. Astralis win the round. They know they're back in this one now. That was important. No plant from NIP, just to know. So now they do have a choice to make. Do they force buy here?
He's one of those players who has made a comment about it on Twitter where he says that he doesn't even feel confident buying the op anymore. That is the money kill. He dropped the bomb at top mid.
He was low HP as well. That was a ballsy call. Oh, that's going to be the rounds.
Unbelievable. That could not have gone better, Henry.
Yeah, they have to feed him towards the end, and Blackrow trying to pull at least a kill back here. Spots the barrel of the gun. He knows there's a frag available, but can't find it cleanly. That's going to be the round. 8 seconds remaining. They can't even get the bomb close. Becco trying to cause some financial ruin here. It's not going to work out. Astralis on their feet. That's the first 2 picks there, and they continue their perfect run on the CT side. They are back in this game.
Good discipline there from XYP9X. No need to peek. No need to risk your gun. That was solid.
Absolutely. That's the first pick. 5 on 3.
40 seconds left, and they've slowed down a little bit the timing for the smoke to disappear in the lead. Not going to be any lurking this time. They've got a double setup in ramp once again, and Sim will take all the attention and all of the kills as well. A great triple, and Astralis with a wonderful hold in that round. Just time off the clock and losing Elige outside.
You mentioned weathering the storm, but there wasn't a whole lot. Liquid was not very aggressive in that round, playing very far back. And this is twice now that Astralis has had a crossfire set up in ramp room.
Can be blown over at any moment. Certainly Astralis are aware they've done damage, but not exactly of how much. So they're going to play it extremely carefully, as you normally would. XYP9X lurking back into the turnpike. Yeah, that's
he could just spray them all down.
And he is aware.
There's 2, given 3, flaming removed, and Astralis going to finish this half strong.
It's the ramp rush. I think that's the call.
Get in here quick, and it's going to get dicey for XYP9X. XYP9X mowing him down. There's a triple, a quad, and looking for the 5th. He gets the ace.
That's it.
There it is. There it is. ATECO. The Cobra's in the house, Henry.
Yes, he's certainly got some venom behind his bite there. That's lovely. finding all 5 kills as a ramp rush, looking to catch one player out, and unfortunately for them, going through the smoke, they get a face full of lead. But they do get a buy here. It's going to be round number 5. The Orphan mix roll once more. There's the replay. You can see him having no problem with that final frag.
Pushing through, Apps might have found himself in the crucial position to backstab these CTs on the A bomb site. If he chooses his timing correctly, he could be just win the round here for Vici.
Has he? I don't think he has.
Unfortunate. There you go, getting a bit too ahead of himself, trying to make his way down the hay cart, and loses that advantage. Glaive on the off angle now might be able to find a kill on one of these Ts.
Oh, I thought he was going to hold his shot there, but actually elects to take the shot and then gets flashed off the corner. Now it starts to get a bit difficult. This one goes through the box, and all of a sudden Glaive is dead. It's a 1v2 though for Orman. He's got himself an M4, but by God, this is not going to be an easy round to win for him.
Yeah, Astralis has a bunch of utility. That's just one of the Molotovs being thrown in there. They had another one as well. There's not really much moving room there for Orman in a situation like that.
Themselves and have no input lag on the rotations, but there it is. Nice crossfire from the vents. Az will get the first kill. Second for 100 Thieves as well, but quickly converted. XYP9X is doing God's work here towards the upper bomb site. This kill is everything, and it's going to be JK to keep them in the round here, and not for long potentially. It's down to an even kill. 1-on-1, both of them 1 bullet potential, with 1 minute 15 left on the clock. Jacob towards the ramp room. He's got all of the utility, and a fuse kit as well. Plants come in a little bit awkward with XYP9X, but he gets it down.
Get inside the red line.
And
don't color outside of the lines, kids.
This will be an ace for XYP9X if he pulls this one off. He's the master of the clutch scenario. He just puts himself in a position where, sure, if they check it, he's going to die, but if they don't, he's got a guaranteed kill.
And that's the difficulty. Because he has 2 HP, it's a common spot. He's hoping they're going to walk to his crosshair, not the other way around. So it becomes a bit difficult. 2 angles on the floor he has to watch. It'll be the further one that he's not looking at. He has to take advantage of. He knows he's there now because of the nade. Oh, he's got this surely. Ace clutch XYP9X. He's on it. Did he hear him? Certainly did. Information. Rocky's going to have to be so careful. Smoke, flash.
That's it.
If he goes down, they have no utility to attack onto A. XYP9X isn't going to push the whole way around because he doesn't want to be spotted by anyone potentially at the top of mid, which they now are. They weren't then, but they now are.
Well, that's all the utility gone. The smoke and the flash used towards middle. And that incendiary is everything. Broky can't even access towards the short position here. They're having to wait.
Second time they've used that. That's the same one they used on Nico. It covers both short and mid. And it lets them do this. Get position, set them up, and knock them down. You can't forget. If you've been around as a CS fan for as long as we have, or even, you know, the last 4 years, that TSM set the meta on this map. The core of that team is Astralis. And
to the bomb now planted. Lucan covering the back. Oh, he's so favorable in this position, but that's such a great swing from dupreeh. Gets the instant ding. That pressure forces back Lucan. JNC still on the bomb side there with the Krieg, looking to try and defend. He's repositioning as well. This is getting really awkward here for Sharks, as that repositioning may have been just a beautiful stroke of genius there. XYP9X now the 1v1, and of course he's able to do it. XYP9X always reliable, and that's going to be it. It's going to be enough time. And that's going to absolutely foil the chances of EG once again on these pistols. They cannot catch a single break, it feels like, on these pistol rounds. Astralis will be up against a force buy, however. Very interesting to see a force buy. You don't normally see it when there's not a bomb plant. We'll see what they can do with it. Just one Galil. It's still pretty damn strong, even without the plant, due to the economy change. And Astralis will like...
In the top of the smoke, they can see them pushing through the ramp. They've got such an advantage with that smoke. It's devastating.
Yeah, and Liquid, I mean, they have to identify this, or they have to, I hope that they will identify this, call that timeout, like whatever it takes, because that is something you can just wait it out. You can just wait out that smoke. I mean, presumably Astralis can keep re-smoking it, but again, the pressure comes onto towards the A bomb site so quickly, you can force out those smokes and still have plenty of time to hit the site. So we'll see what the adjustment is for Liquid, because again, the only thing that's like the only place they found success is on those A attacks. So I feel like there you go, and looks like the nades will force Magis back, but he comes back in with a vengeance, but it's still looking better for Liquid. They've taken the site.
That flashbang was completely nullified by the positions of Astralis, but still they fell. Oh, Naf came off the bomb. That'll give a few extra seconds to Astralis, which it needed because only one of these 3 players has a defuse kit. Astralis now on the high ground. Device will show presence in mini. Here come the grenades that will allow him to peek behind that flashbang. On the low ground now is XYP9X. He takes out Naf quickly, and there's another one. Elise gets picked off. Where are the final 2? They're facing mini now. And XYP9X has an angle. Oh, XYP9X, the clutch minister with 3. Stewie creeping through the smoke. Does Device see him? Surely he does. How about that for a retake, Dan?
Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. What a beautiful series of entries from XYP9X. XYP9X has 6 kills.
But Glaive has no idea. Trigger Discipline takes him out straight away. Now XYP9X is somehow going to get 1 versus 1. A smoke is going to be up. He knows. Does he know Nitro's in CT spawn? I think he does. Nitro creeping, 12 seconds to plant a bomb. XYP9X has to buy some time. He's got some sound cues. If Nitro goes for it, he's got to respect the Molotov. Bad plant is secured. XYP9X knows Nitro can only be behind these flames. Through the smoke, he's going to creep around the corner, but no. So close just to a 3rd round, but denied after having the bomb.
The magic of Astralis, especially in clutch circumstances, but this one, surely too tall of an order. Need to get someone on that bomb.
They got the play about the kid defusing it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Dropping and changing. He has a perfect lineup. He caught the first. Running out of time, running out of chances. Now they've run out of smoke. Tags Kenny. Still defusing. He gets Kenny S. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how it ends. 1 versus 3. It's XYP9X every day of the week. Left to clutch. You can count on him.
It seemed like there was a bit of confusion. Side push here and Device given the task of fending it off. He does a little bit of damage there, but the P2000 unable to find the head. He'll have to drop down towards lower. He's been overwhelmed. The swarm of terrorists now making their way towards inner. It will be the advantage for Astralis for now, though. XYP9X steals 2 kills away as the bomb will be planted. They will posture and set up Glaive, of course, for a flank towards the Pop Dog position. Bomb down, advantage to Astralis. So much damage inflicted.
Yeah, this is going to be so difficult to hold on to. They've got the bomb. That's half of the hard work, but the strain to come. I like this from Hunter, though. He does manage to get under their skin just a little bit. Some damage, but that's just not enough. Jax perhaps finds the first, but what can you really do about this one? The second, oh, a smoke as well. Salt in the wound. It's a 10-second defuse. Admittedly, it's XYP9X, the low HP player, but he's all too well covered. And the brave defuse concludes. We will see 8-8. Astralis with a pistol victory. That's 2 now, I believe.
Yeah, fast installed it so many times against EG. It was very successful, so I don't mind it at all. But the problem is they have to do this within the next 10 seconds or so. They have no map control whatsoever. We have got Dupree actually in the main entrance as well, so rotations towards inside, very likely. 3 CTs here, flashbang deployed. XYP9X's chance to shine, and he's delivering. He gets both the frags there. The bomb's going to be planted, and it's going to be a clean sweep of the looks of things here. No problem whatsoever for Astralis. Well held. Well read, and it's all down to the position of Dupree there. He doesn't get a single kill, but he gets that
to do so. Men in upper might take the first liberty. He gets flashed, but doesn't fall off. He's still here.
Oh, man, and now they're so ready for this. Device is going to take all the attention away. XYP9X runs in from ramp. Oh, and he's going to stop that plant. Nothing more for Nip. Shut down on all fronts, and XYP9X even goes one better, denying Forrest any entry. Plopsky in a 1v4 has lost the entirety of his team all around him. Blink and you miss it. Device so good at drawing that attention away. XYP9X so good at slipping into the big playmaker position. And that's it. He's already put himself right next to Dupree and making these big plays early.
That flash is designed to push him off of the top of blue. He doesn't fall off, and so they just forget about him. And then he turns it into a 3K. I mean, this is classic XYP9X, right? Almost all those kills come from positioning. Everybody's right in front of him. Super easy to hit, and he sets himself up perfectly. And we're worried about Device after seeing the first NIP. Not a lot to work with. No utility to support. Astralis sometimes go somewhat aggressive on rounds like this.
XYP9X at bat. 5 balls present themselves, and it's nearly all run. 3, and almost the 4th. Rez 4 HP as he gets his hands on the M4 and never even has a chance to finish his reload. Easy anti-eco.
Yeah. And again, he's had some spotty performances recently. So that was a nice sprites and eco, but it minimizes losses. Is the main take home. Simple stuff. We'll see it from the back. All the red.
Oh, the red mist. Doesn't even crack a sweat.
Yeah.
All too easy. I feel like Astralis, they're in their comfort zone at this point. I mean,